welcome back to the channel. This is Metal Marty here. This video is a response to a tag, metal tag put out by Jacob, the female metal fan. I'm sure a lot of you know Jacob. If you don't know him, I'm going to leave a link for his channel below. But he's big into his female metal and all types of metal. He's a big collector of vinyl. He collects a lot of vinyl. He usually has update videos all the time of vinyl that he's getting in, and he's got some great stuff. So this is a metal tag that he started. There's 8 questions. I'll go through the questions as I go along. There's a few videos up already. I've watched Nathan Metal Down Under last night, his video, so I said fuck it, I'll give it a go. So I'm quickly going to go through it. As I said, there's 8 questions. I'm going to show about 3 or so albums in each category, so might take a while, but I'm gonna breeze through them. I'm not gonna talk shit or anything. Okay, up first, he wanted to show us a few German bands. So straight off the bat, I went for Blind Guardian, Somewhere Far Beyond. Absolutely amazing. Love this album. These are a band that I need to collect more of their stuff of. Won't have a lot of Blind Guardian stuff on it, but the Bard songs on this, and that's what sold this to me. Absolutely love it. It's a good German power metal. Blind Guardian, Somewhere Far Beyond. That's the first record. Up next, this is something old. I have in my collection a long time. Not exactly sure. It's a picture disc. God, I can't remember what year this was, but it's about 87, 88, 89. It's around that time, I'd say. So this is by the tech trash band from Germany, Mekong Delta. This is the only Mekong Delta thing I have in my collection at the moment. I did have the Music of Erexan a long time ago, but that's gone. I have to get it again because it's a fantastic album. So this is just a 12-inch picture disc of the Gnome, the Hood of Baba Yaga, Without Honor and the Cure from the early albums as well. Yeah, it's just a nice picture disc. I thought I'd show that off. I don't think I've shown it off on my page at all, but yeah, I thought that was a cool picture disc. Good band, tech trash. The Music of Erexan, something else. It's a great album. I'd love to get it, but the price is just astronomical. And the third band, third German band I went for was an old band as well. This is on the Noise label, 1988. So this is Vendetta, the German Vendetta. This is Brain Damage. This is their second album. I could have used this for a couple of questions there with the sleazy, slutty rats as well, and the animals question, but anyway, just go on. So this is a good trash metal band. I'm sure you've heard of them. I have their first album, the original Preston, as well. Of Go and Live, Stay and Die, which is fantastic. It's a great album, but yeah, that's my third German band. Okay, next we're moving on to some Danish music. This was a harder one to pick. I didn't have a lot of Danish. I do have some pre-made stuff coming in the post box set. So but yeah, so what did I pick? So Danish, can't really go Danish without a bit of Merciful Fate or King Diamond himself. So this is Don't Break the Oath. This is the reissue on Metal Blade Records. I do have an OG pressing as well, but I just pulled this one out because it's obviously in better condition because it's a reissue. And wow, what a great album. Dangerous Meeting, The Oath, Come to the Sabbath, Welcome Princes of Hell. It's fantastic. Merciful Fate, King Diamond, awesome stuff. And speaking of King Diamond, the man himself, this is Abigail. Abigail's from what, 87? Yeah, 87. This is on Roadrunner. This is original pressing back from the day. This is my favourite King Diamond album, that's why I showed this one. It's fantastic. Yeah, not going to say much more. King Diamond, Abigail, it's fantastic. Up next, this is another Danish band. Don't know what year is this? 2016. This was a cheap pickup. I bought it because there's a couple of good songs on it. This is a Volbeat, Seal the Deal and Let's Boogie. It's actually a very cheap double, and it's a fantastic vinyl. It's a double vinyl, 180 grams. I would imagine by the weight of it, it's a ton weight. But yeah. Watch the old guitar player from Rob from Anthrax. Yeah, Anthrax plays with these, and they're a good band. The lead singer, I cannot remember his name, but he's actually a very good singer, Michael something. But yeah, good singer, good Danish band. And another band I just wanted to mention that I don't have anything on CD or vinyl of yet. It's hard to get. It's hard to get. It's there to get. But I do have a Blu-ray of the band. So these are Danish heavy metal, proggy metal. It's Royal Hunt. This is a live performance of Royal Hunt. Andre Anderson. Wow, these are a fantastic band. Absolutely love these. Really want to get their stuff. But this is a fantastic Blu-ray if you can get your hands on it. And check it out. That's my Danish stuff. Okay, the next question: female-fronted bands. This was awkward enough because I just don't want to keep showing the same Nightwish and Epica the whole time for you. I probably have shown some of these before in other videos for Jacob or something like that. But yeah, I'm very limited. So first up, I went for Amberian Dawn, Looking for You. So that's the lead singer there. I'm trying to think of her name. I think it begins with a P, but I can't remember her name. But that's her there. This is kind of Euro metal, dancing metal. Put you in the mind of Beast in Black, that sort of thing, which is with a female vocalist. There's an ABBA cover version on this somewhere. Lay All Your Love on Me. So yeah, I'm sure you've heard this, Jacob. If you don't, I'd check them out because you would like the singer. Good vocalist. Okay, up next. Bit of Terry On. I know they do have some male vocalists occasionally as well, but I think predominantly female vocalists in Terry On. So this is their last album, their latest album, Leviathan. Great album, excellent singer. Once again, I don't know the girl's name, but she's just fantastic. There's a couple of good singles off this as well, so that's a super album. Really like that album. Really like Terry On. They're a great band. Their stuff is pretty hard enough to get to, like at a good price. Okay, female. So this is band Triosphere. I think they're from Norway. Nathan Metal Down Under showed one of their albums. There wasn't this one, so just I have this one. So I just thought I'd show it. The Heart of the Matter. Once again, I have no idea what the vocalist's name is, but she's a fantastic singer. It's AFM Records. This is on dark green vinyl. Yeah, first three songs in this one. First three songs I've heard of these before I bought the record, and it's just fantastic. Great vocalist. So Triosphere. I might have mentioned them before to you, Jacob, but if you haven't checked them out, please do. And last in the female fronted section is a bit of Tanit. So this is Russ Tipton's band. Russ Tipton is from the almighty Satan. The female vocalist in this, she is an American lady. She's brilliant. She plays the bass as well. She's absolutely fantastic. I'm just looking to see if I can see her name. Please show me her name, because she is a great singer. Shit, if you had asked me this a few months ago, I would have known the lady's name. There it is, Cindy Maynard. So that's Cindy there playing the bass. Brilliant vocalist. This is a great album. If you haven't checked it out, it's just heavy metal, and it's just fantastic. Cindy Maynard there. So if you haven't checked that one out, Jacob, please do. Okay, I have one more. It's a CD of the female. Not as many female albums as Nathan had last night in his video, but what can you do? So next up is the CDs. This is probably the only CD I have in this video. This is by American thrash metal band, or a thrash metal, power metal, bit of mixture of both. So this is by a band called Ordained Fate. Not only female vocalists, but I think the guitar players, the bass players, and that are all female. It's not a all female band. The drummer is a male, as far as I know. So this is their debut album from 1992. Wonderland Records, I think. But yeah, I've only received this yesterday. I have a quick listen to it. It's pretty good. It's going to need another listen, obviously. But yeah, so that's another female fronted band for you to check out. Ordained Fate. The trash, power trash. Good stuff. It sounds good on the first listen anyway. So yeah, I got that from a mate yesterday, Stephen, so thank you for that. That was great. Okay, some darker metal, trash or death metal. I wasn't sure where this question was going, so I just grabbed a couple of albums from my heavier side of my room, my heavier stuff. So I picked an album by Loud Blast. So this is death metal, not too mad heavy. It's not brutal or anything, but it's a proper good death metal. This is Cross the Threshold EP. This is the one that had the Mandatory Suicide Slayer cover on it, yeah. Bit of a slutty cover on that as well. I didn't go for that one as the slutty one, but they're a good band. Check them out. Are they French? I think they could be French. Someone can let me know. Next up, I did pick a female fronted heavier stuff. And this is one I showed before Christmas. This was a recommendation to me. This is by English, well, they're English based. I don't think they're all English, but this is some doom metal. This is very slow and sludgy and heavy, but it has a female vocalist on it. This is a 5-track and an intro EP. So this is by Dead Witches, and I think it's called Ouija. It is called Ouija. So yeah, they might be worth checking out. It mightn't be your style, but you can try it. So you have to just try these things, and that's it. Is that my heavier stuff? No, I have one more. Sorry. So I'm just looking through my collection. I just seen this and I loved it. Fantastic cover. So this is Sanctuary. So what this is, it's not one of the albums. Well, it is an album, but it's a lost demos from Refuge Denied. So it's nearly every track that's on Refuge Denied, but they're redone, remastered repaired, restored, it says, magically by some guy in 2016. Sounds fantastic. This Refuge Tonight is a hard enough album to get on vinyl, so I think I've ordered the CD just for the time being till I get it. But this is great. It's great to hear all these songs from Refuge Tonight, Die for My Sins, Soldier of Steel, Battle Angel, Ascension to Destiny. It's brilliant. I'm actually going to kick this out and spin it. So yeah, I'm sure you know Sanctuary or Ordained. If you don't, check them out, man. Good band, really good band. Okay, now the fun begins. I need a drink before this. Sorry, just in the background, what we're listening to is The Burning from Thunderstone, Finnish power metal. It's not really power metal, but yeah, this is from 2004. This is The Burning. Good album, good Finnish band. Shit, there's a lot of albums in this video. I'll put all the crap away now. Okay, anyway. Okay, sleazy covers. I didn't know sleazy. I just went for ones with a few chicks in them. The first one to come out when I was looking was King Cobra 3. So this American, I believe they're American, aren't they? Carmen Napase and all them. So yeah. Excuse me. So this is obviously their third album, and you've just got some chick on the front and a nice King Cobra t-shirt. I don't even remember how good that album is. I'll have to re-listen to that too. Okay, up next is from Finland. This is the second album by Finnish band Taro. If you don't know Taro, this is Marco Haitala. Marco is well, now the former bass player with Nightwish. So this is him and his brother's band. I'm looking for the brother's name. Zachary Haitala. He plays lead guitar. These guys, this band is out since the 80s. This is their second album, as I say. This is from 1988. I have their first album, something about the spell. I do have it, and then I have the one after this. They were remastered and reissued. Was it last year or the year before? In coloured vinyl. There was 4 of them released. I only ended up getting the 3. I haven't featured these in my videos yet because I've only spun them once, so I need to get back into them and get listening more. This is just old school heavy metal. A lot of Iron Maiden influence, especially in the first album. But yeah, there's a chick in some negligee, I don't know what to call it, and some demon ready to grab her bits. So yeah, that's another, well, I don't know if you call it sleazy, but there's a chick on it, right? Okay, up next, 2 albums by English, old school 80s English band, and I hate the writing on this. It's a Back in Black reissue. So I went for these 2 controversial covers. Quickly going to show them because there's some boobies on them. So this is Witchfinder General, Death Penalty, first album. Absolutely love it. 7-track album, old school heavy metal, new British heavy metal sound. Brilliant stuff. There's the chick on the back again. There was a bit of a controversy when they released these 2 albums. So much so I think they're disbanded. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, and this is the second album, Friends of Hell. As you can see, the models are back on the front of it again. Being persecuted in old times, and then there they are on the back, being arrested in the 80s for some strange reason. It looks like a scene from Benny Hill, 1983, so the one was 82 or 81. So yeah, that's my sleazy bit done. Okay, nearly there, 3 more questions. Animals on the cover. So we're looking for just album covers with an animal on the front. So first up, came out when I was looking through the albums, was Badlands. This is Voodoo Highway, Ray Gillen, Badlands, and you've got an eagle on that one there in the bayou or wherever the fuck you call that shit. So yeah, Ray Gillen, Jakey Lee, amazing album. I have the previous album before. These are original pressings and fantastic. Still sound brilliant. Excuse me. Up next. Yeah, this was a recent addition to it's an old Mausoleum reissue from 1984. So this is Cutty Sark, just straight up heavy metal. I think they're from Belgium. I really enjoyed this album. Die Tonight is a fantastic song. So and we've got a horse. I was going to find their man, but we've got a horse. There's the animal there. So yeah, Die Tonight. That's the album cover there. Good pickup. Enjoyed that one very much. And had to get one of these guys in their albums. So this is Storyteller's Night from the brilliant Magnum, the early Magnum. So yeah, you've got a mouse here. You've got a dog. Yeah, I think there's something else there as well. I've seen. But yeah, there's so much going on in the old Magnum covers. They've even got the Magnum covers up on display, which is pretty awesome. The cover of this is just fantastic. Ronnie, yeah, you've got a dog and a mouse, and there is something else there, but I'm not going to spend the rest of the week looking for it. Cool album. Okay, next up is either song or albums with metal, the word metal in the titles. Oh shit, man, sorry, I need more water. There's a lot of talking in this video. Okay, straight up for the obvious choice. Quiet Riot, Metal Health. This is I'll have a couple of Quiet Riot albums, but this is probably the one I like the most. Come Feel the Noise on it, unfortunately, but a couple of good tracks. Metal Health's a classic song, the song itself, Metal Health, so that's metal. Next up, a bit of Primal Fear. This is the Devil's Ground from 2004. This is a reissue, and Metal is Forever. Metal is Forever is the first song on that. Awesome stuff, awesome heavy metal, Judas Priest sounding heavy metal, if you will. And up next, an absolute classic one I'm going to be featuring in my update video, which I'll be doing tomorrow, hopefully, because I only got it this week, and it's the classic album, Heavy Metal Maniac. So there's the metal. This is Exciter. Wow, what can you say about this album? It's just fantastic. Three-piece band from where are they from Canada, 82. Just an all-round classic album. Just listened to it there before I sat down to do this video, and it's love it. It's a great album. That's a nice reissue. I'll show it to you in the next video. It's a grey with a black kind of splatter on it, and it's moderately priced at the moment. Very good price actually. Okay, last but not least, 3 albums or so in our collection that are non-metal. Have quite a bit actually. A lot of soundtracks and other stuff like Creedence Clearwater Revival and a bit of Level 42. Like Level 42, Mark King's bass player. But just stroke these 3 out. So this is a band that everybody grew up on from the 70s into the 80s, maybe into the 90s. So Jeff Lynne's ELO. This is the very best of ELO all over the world. Double vinyl, all brilliant classic songs. Mr. Blue Sky, Evil Woman, Shine Little Love, Torn the Stone, Hold On Tight, Living, Telephone Line, all over the world. Jesus, it's fantastic. The Xanadu song from the Olivia Newton-John movies on this as well. Strange Magic. Definitely needs to spin that again. That's fantastic. So that's my first non-metal, and the second non-metal. What's James, Mr. Bowler, had this up on his one of his recent update videos, I think. This is the Eagles' Greatest Hits Volume 1 and 2. Actually, love the Eagles, great band. So you got your, excuse-moi, you've got your 2 vinyls in this set, which is pretty cool. So you got Eagles 1 and Eagles 2. James showed this in the video the other day, so I'm not talking about it. Everybody knows the Eagles. If you don't know the Eagles, you've been living under a rock. And last but not least is a band I love. Have a good lot of their records and CDs as well. So it's David Gates is Bread. So this is the very best of, or the best of Bread. I have a few different compilation ones. So this is the best of Bread. Great band from the 60s, late 60s, 70s, would it be? But anyway, yeah. So David Gates, James Griffin, Ketchinell is the drummer as far as I believe, and Mike Potts. But great stuff. Make It With You, Too Much Love, Let Your Love Go, Everything I Own. They're all the big songs there. Been Too Long the Road, Baby I'ma Want You. It's probably their biggest single. Down on My Knees, Mother Freedom, Truckin', great song. So yeah. So that's it, guys. That's my metal tag for the female metal fan Jacob from Denmark. I'm going to leave a link to Jacob's original video for this down below, or for his Facebook page, or for his YouTube page. And yeah, so good tag, Jacob. Really enjoyed doing it. It's nice to pick out all them. There's a lot of stuff I haven't played in a while, and it's going to be great to respin them. So yeah, lads, get onto this tag and give Jacob a bit of support, and enjoy. Thanks for watching. The subs are going up again this week. A few more extra. I'm up in the 330, mid 330s or something like that now. So hoping to get up to 350 very soon, which will happen because everything's going well. And yeah, I love you, neighbours. Take it easy, lads. Stay metal. See you soon.